Imagine the Justice League standing proud when a crimson haze begins twisting reality itself. At first, they think it's just magic, but this magic feels heavier, darker, impossibly alive. Scarlet Witch steps from the mist, eyes glowing like molten suns, ready to rewrite the world. Her voice is calm, almost tender, yet every word bends the air with crushing finality. Superman tries to approach, but the space between them stretches like an infinite, unending hallway. Wonder Woman readies her lasso, yet the rope frays in her hands before it even touches light. In Marvel's world, she's feared, but here, in DC's, she's an unpredictable storm without rules. Batman calculates every angle, every weakness, and still finds nothing but shifting chaos in her wake. It's not strength alone that terrifies them. It's her ability to erase what was ever real. Imagine Green Lantern's constructs shattering before they even finish forming, colors dissolving into nothingness. The Flash tries to outrun her, but time folds in on itself like a collapsing glass maze. She doesn't fight like a hero or villain. She fights like someone rewriting destiny mid-sentence. Each step she takes feels like the page of a comic book being violently torn apart. Even Darkseid, the god of tyranny, would feel a shiver knowing her chaos ignores all cosmic order. And somewhere deep down, every DC hero realizes this isn't a battle, it's a countdown to erasure. The city around them twists like wet paint, skyscrapers bending as if pulled by unseen strings. Cyborg systems scream warnings, but every calculation ends with the same chilling verdict: no survival path. Scarlet Witch doesn't rush. She moves like time itself waits for her to finish speaking. Her whispers feel louder than thunder, echoing inside every hero's mind, planting impossible, terrifying visions. Aquaman charges through tidal waves of warped reality, only to watch oceans drain into endless red skies. In Marvel, she lost control once. Here, she chooses every fracture with surgical, merciless intent. Green Arrow fires, but his arrow turns to dust mid-flight, scattering like burnt paper in the wind. Martian Manhunter phases through walls, yet somehow she catches his thoughts, reshaping them into something unrecognizable. This isn't brute force, it's artistry, the elegance of someone painting over an entire universe. And in that elegance lies the horror, because beauty this precise can dismantle gods without hesitation.
Superman finally lands a strike, but it lands in a world that no longer truly exists. He turns, and the battlefield has changed. Allies gone, replaced with shadows of forgotten timelines. Batman realizes too late she doesn't just attack the present, she deletes the possibility of futures. Her chaos is a quiet apocalypse, dressed not in rage, but in a haunting, deliberate grace. And as the League stares into her unblinking eyes, they see reflections of their own erasure. The air grows heavier, like the sky itself is leaning closer just to witness the unraveling. Lightning flickers in unnatural patterns, sketching scenes of worlds where the Justice League never existed. Scarlet Witch tilts her head, studying these heroes as if deciding which stories deserve to remain. In that moment, she feels less like an enemy and more like an unstoppable editor of fate. Darkseid's booming arrival shatters the clouds, yet even he pauses, sensing a power outside his dominion. "You don't belong here," he growls, but the tremor in his voice betrays something unthinkable: fear. Wanda smiles faintly, not with triumph, but with the quiet knowing of someone holding every ending at once. Reality buckles, heroes stagger, and the horizon fractures into a kaleidoscope of collapsing possibilities. The League unites in one desperate charge, their combined strength forming a final blinding wall of defiance. But she simply closes her eyes, and their resistance becomes a memory erased before it was written. Cities vanish, histories rewrite themselves, and the sky turns a deep scarlet that refuses to fade. In another life, she could have been their ally. In this one, she is inevitability. The last thing Batman sees is her silhouette framed against the dying light of countless worlds. Then silence, heavy and eternal, as if the universe itself forgot it ever held heroes here. And somewhere beyond the ruins, Scarlet Witch walks away, her crimson shadow stretching across every surviving reality.